Hello fellow Sherlock fans. Today I will be giving my theory on the Reichenbach fall. We will first be talking about the subtle hints dropped a day before this event occurs. 1. Sherlock knows Moriarty's plan for him, or at least has a pretty good idea. There's only one thing he needs to do to complete his game, then concluding to say, "There's something I need to do." 2. He goes to Molly telling her, "I think I'm gonna die," putting complete trust in her after she concluded earlier in the episode that she could see him and tell when he's sad, offering herself to him whenever he needed anything. I believe that the main reason Sherlock contacted Molly is for making sure that if Sherlock did really have to jump, she and others could set something up for him to fall onto, or somehow manage to keep him safe when he finally makes it to the ground. Another main point besides him contacting Molly was the ball. There's a trick that if you hold a ball under your arm, it stops your pulse for a certain amount of time. At first, the ball is insignificant, but then he thinks again, and by the time he gets ready to go and meet with Moriarty, he puts the ball in his pocket. At the scene itself, there's a chalked out area something of a mattress could be set, and a truck where said item could be located. The main point of this theory is that it is actually Sherlock and not a dummy, with my point saying that at the scene itself there's a picture of a man carrying a case of blood to put it on Sherlock basically right when he gets in position. There are two main points I would like to point out for John's point of view, more or less. 1 being the biker, and 2 the sniper's view. It's no question that the biker is involved because the biker knocks down John to disorientate him for timing's sake. And of course, we need that time to prepare Sherlock's body. From recent spoilers, we can go more in depth with the theory of this biker guy. Conclusion? Derren Brown! Derren can play tricks with the mind and can basically put people to sleep just by one touch. So, who knows how long John has been out? And what if Derren did something else to make John even more out of it and to knock off his focus for maybe just a short amount of time? When John arrives to the scene, he manages to check Sherlock's pulse to really see if he's dead. But we know that trick because of the ball. John isn't stupid because he was in fact a doctor, and from a quick fall and death like that, the body would still be warm. Although, I don't really think that that factor would really come into play since he didn't really get a good look or good touch with Sherlock, considering all the people are trying to push him away. And now, the second point is the sniper's view. Notice that John's sniper is up a few flights of stairs, and the sniper's view is focused on John's face, as we can tell by the end of the clip. Overall, I believe the sniper's view is very obscure, considering the fact that there were buses in the way of the scene, and his view, when he actually has a gun out the window, there's a wall right there. I believe that the sniper's view is the most questionable thing out of this entire case. 1, we don't even know how many flights of stairs he's up. 2, we don't know where that building is even located. 3, we may know he's focused on John, but we still don't really know where he's exactly located. One subtle hint that's dropped from the sniper's view is the fact that he does believe that Sherlock is dead and John has witnessed this. Thus, we can lead into the conclusion that he was probably only focused on John's face by the time John actually got to where Sherlock's body was. And the final idea is that the buses do mess up the view of the sniper, because behind that area is where Derren did his magic on John. So yeah, that's basically my theory tied into the spoilers that have been roaming around. The one point that I can't quite figure out is this video showing two men carrying Sherlock away. Where is he going, and does this have anything to do with what happened right after him falling? Anyway, thanks for watching, and what's your theory?